secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm going to give you the ultimate two-way build. In my opinion, if you want to have a great two-way build, you need to be able to be dominant primary ball handler on offense and dominant primary defender on defense, and this build will do that. Now, you want to go 6'5" with this because 6'5" to me has the most broken cap breakers that you can get. 205 with a 6'9" wingspan, right? Now, when you look at this build, the first thing you're going to see initially is that, yo, what's up with the perimeter defense and still? This is where the cap breakers are going to come into play, all right? Cap breakers are going to come in play and really take over this, okay? So keep that in mind. So now let's come over here and look at the offense. 85 driving layup. With the Devin Booker that just came out layup package, you might be enticed to use two cap breakers just to get the 87 and get Devin Booker, right? I'm just going to put that out there. 91 driving dunk, two cap breakers here will get you to a 93. All right, so just keep that in mind. You get the gold posterizer. And of course, the 40 standing dunk is to get those basic two-hand standing dunk animations. You have to have the 93 ball because you want to get deep bomber as an option. I'm not trying to say that needs to be your play style. I have never used deep bomber other than for a video. I love poster machine. Obviously, I just love slashing, going to the basket, but I always want to give my viewers an opportunity to have deep bomber if that's your main play style, okay? 86 ball handle and 86 speed with ball. That to me is just perfect for a 6'5" build. You have to be 6'4" and under to get the, those Trae Youngs and Kemba Walkers of the world, but you do not have to worry about that because a lot of the really good SIGs are really just requiring 81. So I went 86 here just to get the ankle assassin. And if you're somebody that has, like me, that has 15 cap breakers, you can go up to 91 if you want to get the LaMelo Ball crossover, okay? The 77 pass accuracy, again, you can boost these with cap breakers. You can get that really high up into the 80s. So again, that's another option. But that's if you want to be the, if you want to be using this in like pro-am and stuff. But 77 is good enough for random rec and all that type stuff. Even if you're at a point guard spot, you can change this position to point guard too, by the way, if you want to make sure you're playing point guard. But with a 77 pass accuracy, you're most likely going to be dropped to shooting guard anyway. We just talked about the perimeter and defense, and still we'll talk about that when we get cap breakers. 68 on the block minimum just to get the high flyer denier on bronze. Again, you can max plus 1 or 2 that to get that to silver or gold. Same thing for rebound chaser. I just made sure I got 60 so I get rebound chaser on bronze. 86 speed, 85 agility minimum on any type of build. You have your strength at 69, all right? You can use two cap breakers here to get this to 71. And then I have an 85 vert, as you're gonna see, because this potentially can get up to a 96 driving dunk. But what you could do is drop this down to an 83 or whatever, and you can mess and get your strength up. I just want to do it right now because I do not know if that's going to change the cap breaker setup for this build right now. So just keep that in mind. All right. But takeover wise, you get every single takeover you need. Deep bomber, lethal layup, sharpshooter, poster machine. You even get blur. All right. So if I can down here to blur, right? You see, you get blur. You get them all. All right. That's another thing. You get them all. Right. And then of course, as you see right here, we got VJ Etchcom, inside out slasher, which is dope. One of the top rookies in the league. All right. And as usual, we are going to see what the weaknesses are. The weaknesses are the defense. Well, it's not no more. Right. This is where things start to get really special. Okay. So as we come here, get this here, boom. All right. And as you're going to see, 5 cap breakers here will get this perimeter defense to an 86, and then you're still to an 85. So now all of a sudden you will have gold defensive badges. You will have interceptor on gold. You have glove on silver. You will have you'll have all your perimeter defenses badges On silver with the 85s, you can max +1 these to either gold or Hall of Fame, max +1 these to either gold, to Hall of Fame or legend. So just keep that in mind. Just by using 10 cap breakers, you will be able to completely transform this build into a two-way. Now, you could go the other route and go higher on the defense and then cap break your driving dunks and all that type stuff. But the reason why I have it like this is because most people have cap breakers in shooting or finishing, right? Or playmaking. So not a lot of people have it in defense, which I do. I have cap breakers in defense. Specialization in defense. As you see, I have 13 cap breakers, but then when you specialization, I have 2. So I actually have 15 cap breakers right now to work with. But I know that some of y'all will have something differently. But remember, 70, you can use 1 cap breaker here, and that will give you your move on Forcer on bronze if you want that, something to go. But look at here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This right here will get you to an 86 on your pass accuracy. So again, that's really, really dope. 2 cap breakers here will get you to a 93. If you want to use 5 cap breakers, I get you to a 96 with the 85 vert. If you're just cool and content with the 93, I do recommend dropping down your vert and then putting it somewhere else. So just keep that in mind. You can mess around with this build a little bit, and I'm pretty sure come with something that is a little bit more to your liking. But again, as you see here on your ball handle, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. LaMelo Ball cross requires a 91. I'm not trying to say that. It's the most broken cross right now. And you can get it at this height. So you can't get De'Aaron Fox, but you definitely can get LaMelo Ball. Now again, his brother Alonzo Ball cross is still really good, but LaMelo Ball you can spam it. No more have to worry about getting bumped and losing the ball. So that is another one that I know a lot of people try to get. So you can do that also. I'm just showing you different avenues that you can go with this build. Hell, you can be like, you know what? I don't even care about, steal and just want to get my perimeter up, or, maybe I just want to get a 73 steal and get, like the silver interceptor. 67 and get the silver, just get silver interceptor. That just takes 1 cap breaker. You have bronze glove and you have silver interceptor. You know what I mean? So you can do that route. What else? You can go 90 on your driving layup, right? If you want to, or you can just go 87, like I said, and just to get Devin Booker. That is, like I said, there's so many different ways and routes you can go with this. There's not really a right or wrong, other than the fact that this build is a legit two-way. Okay. And again, like I said, 2 ways have to play defense on. Obviously, 2-way means you got to be able to play both sides. Obviously, this is more heavily sided to the offensive side because, of course, a lot of people want to play offense. But I also want to stress that, a 2-way and a lockdown are 2 different things. So I know some people in the comment section are like, man, you should have. No, a 2-way is just able to play defense. A lockdown that's their primary job. A 2-way, that's not his primary job. If you think about like 2K19, 18, all those games where you had like 2-ways, there was a reason why 2-ways got the silver and gold badges and lockdowns got the Hall of Fame badges, right? So just keep that in mind also. I know some of y'all might get it twisted and think that, you got to have, 99 perimeter, 99. No, this is a 2-way. So having the silver and gold on lock is right in line with 2K19 and 2K20 and that type of deal. And it's a 2-way. You can still be able to play defense, get steals, and do whatever you want. And people know that you have defense. Like, people are going to know when 85 perimeter, 85 steal, oh, this dude got some defense. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about this build, man. Is Uncle Demi cooking with grease? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? If the answer is yes, all I ask is just make sure you please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. When I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Tomorrow, man. I'm out.